Hey, you know the deal. It's your boy Big Faye back with another Road to Glory video. And today we got our 2-star underdog linebacker, Adrian Liddell. I know it looks like it's spelled Lytle, but it's Little. Anyways, we got our boy coming in with just a 2-star, slept on. Nobody really thinks he's good enough to get a scholarship to go to college. And he's out here in his senior season trying to prove everybody wrong, man. So without further ado, we gonna hop straight into it, man. Already in the hype circle, his first game, man. Coach getting them lit. That boy Little got something to prove this game. But anyway, first snap, just guarding the running back in man coverage. They threw it over the middle. They threw an incomplete pass. Our boy getting in there, trying to get in the mix, spinning off of a block, and he just rolled out of nowhere. Ran a little bit too far upfield on that play. Could have had his tackle, but he's in the backfield that time. Finally, our boy got his first tackle. He's right back in the backfield. His second TFL of the game. He's right back with a sack. Oh my goodness, 3 back-to-back huge plays for losses. Look at him spin off that guard, man. He's trying to get there. Oh my goodness. It's a safety out the back of the end zone, man. He just got juked out of his jackstrap. He just started going crazy out of nowhere. And man, he left this man wide open trying to get at that quarterback, and it ends up in the touchdown. And they end up losing their first game. He's number 1 in the state, but he's like number 2,500 in the nation. Got OSU getting at us, after our game. We didn't have the best game in the world, but we did decent. We also got UCLA telling us about their program and telling us what they expect when we get there, not just football wise, but scholarship and academic wise. But anyway, let's hop straight into week 2, man. Anyway, we had a decent week last week, but we really got to do a little bit more to try to catch the attention of those bigger schools. The fans showed up. Oh my goodness. That nigga's out there with a collar shirt with a pocket on the left side of that hole. Anyway, look at our boy Adrian Liddell coming out in that tunnel, man. He did a little something last week, but he's ready to take it to the max this week. Anyway, first play, he's going to stop that for about a 4-yard gain. Starting off pretty good. Anyway, he's back in the backfield, throwing that running back on the turf. That's the second time. Boom! He's coming right back on third down, laying the boom on that running back. He's right back in the pile on the very next drive. Anyway, he's coming after that quarterback. The quarterback knew he had to dump it off early, and he was going to get his chin strap knocked off, man. Anyway, had to switch up the formation real quick because they ended up driving right down the field on the very next drive. Our boy Adrian is in man coverage. He's guarding the slot receiver, and he strapped him up, but they found the receiver wide open in the end zone to take a 6-point lead, and now we're back. Look at him hustling, trying to get that running back down inside the 25, trying to rush that quarterback, man. They knew they had to double team him. Man, that linebacker who just dropped that pick got hands like feet. Anyway, trying to get right back at that passer. He just tried to cover his man, but he was just a millisecond too late. But anyway, he still got some pretty decent offers after his second game. He was still number 1 in the nation. A couple more heading in the homecoming week. Our buddy Alex is wondering who we're going to take to homecoming. We're just gonna take anybody, I guess. And the followers increased because we just asked a random person to homecoming because we really didn't know anybody. We were new here, we're just a 2-star. We were really worried about building a name for ourselves on the field, But it's homecoming night, and our boy Adrian, he's getting better with every game. But this night, while everybody's there, his family and the girl he asked out to homecoming, he wants to show out for him. And man, look at that crowd showing this city love, man. That's the type of crowds in the community you want behind you. But anyway, get straight to it, man. They were in fullback dive, and he laid the lumber on the first play, setting the tone for the game. He's right back in the backfield with his second tackle for loss in the first 30 seconds of the game. Number 3 came right after. He is absolutely going ballistic, and he's got his first sack of the game. All in the first 4 plays of the game. He's right back in the backfield. He put that guard on his ass. Anyway, he's back in the backfield again. He just missed his ankle, man. He was trying to ankle roll and alligator roll that tight end, man. That's a big boy. Anyway, right back in the backfield, making sure that pass doesn't get completed to the flats. Our boy's right back in the backfield again, man. He is a tackle for loss god. Another tackle for loss right there. And man, they beat the brakes off of their homecoming opponents. And that's when some of the bigger offers start rolling. OSU, you know what I'm saying? Boston College, all these, semi-decent colleges. His national ranking didn't go up, but he's still number 1 in the state. Got Arkansas's head coach going to send scouts to our 4th, and he had to go ahead and manage his top 3 before the season ended because senior week was coming up. But right now we're worried about week 4 and our boy's starting to get attention from around the nation, but he wants those 5-star offers. He ain't done. He ain't satisfied. What Kobe Bryant say? Job's not finished. Hey, look at our boy running down. Hey, he knows he's starting to prove a point, but he wants he wants national attention anyway, engaging with that center, trying to get down there, and he's hustling and knocking that tight end on his butt and limiting that to a 3-yard gain. And there's a forced fumble. Oh my goodness. He did that in front of Arkansas's coach. That boy is a menace. Tried to hit him in the flats again, and he's right there swarming to the ball carrier. Man, this guy is like a gnat, like literally just a gnat attached to fruit at this point. He's trying to get a good angle on that quarterback. Our buddy, our teammate, defensive end ended up getting there. He got back in the backfield once again, stole his tackle, but don't worry, it's coming. Boom! It's coming right back up. Yes, sir. And now the real offers started to come in. Got Missouri, Rutgers, TCU. Got some pretty good programs coming in. Still number 1 in the state. Got the Arizona State Sun Devils. Hey, we got the University of Kentucky. We got Virginia Tech. And all our rankings went up. We still number 1 in the state, but we want to be in the top 10 in the nation. And Ryan Silverfield, the head coach for the Arkansas Razorbacks, he saw our performance, but he didn't think it was good enough. But anyway, we ended up tweaking our list again based on the offers we just got. But now it's senior night. This is the last game of our boy Adrian's season. And I'll tell you, he's been balling the whole season. He deserves to be in at least the top 100 backers in the nation. He went ballistic. He lives in the backfield. He's literally Mr. TFL. His nickname from now on is Mr. TFL. That's what we gonna call him. Anyway, us in the last hype circle of his career, man, that boy balled out. He has nothing to hang his head about, but you know he wants to go out with a bang starting out on the first play. He's in the backfield already, setting the tone just like he has all season long. He's right back getting after that quarterback, and he's going to get a late hit. I don't think that was late. That quarterback just got scared, and the ref was trying to protect him, and he makes sure that pass doesn't get completed to the shallows. Anyway, he's engaging with that, and he's going to back off and try to get back, and he ends up picking the forced fumble up by his teammate, giving the offense the ball back in the red zone. They ended up taking a 3-point lead. He's trying to cover that running back, but he just took slightly the wrong angle, and he ends up hawking him down and getting that touchdown. Anyway, he's trying to get back at the quarterback. He wraps around. He's got another quarterback hit, making sure that pass doesn't get completed over the middle. Anyways, fighting off that blocker. Running back stiff arms our defender, but our defense rallies and tackles him. He's back out in the flat straight from trying to get. Now he's going to put pressure on the quarterback, and our teammate ends up picking it off. He's down inside the 30, and it gives our offense the ball back to break the tie in fourth quarter. Defense needs to stop at the end of the game. They're going to heave it up. And boy, I'll tell you, and the pass falls incomplete, and our boy won on senior night. And I'll tell you, the 4-star offer started coming in, baby. And he's in the top 500 in the nation. He's going to adjust his schools. He just doesn't know where he wants to go. He's got so many offers, man. Can you blame him? Now we're back in the top 400. Can you blame him for not knowing where to go? But anyway, the moment we've all been waiting for. Where is Adrian Liddell going to spend the next 4 years of his athletic career? Man, he has balled out this season. He started out a 2-star. He ended out a 4-star. He proved to the whole nation, the whole state, everybody. Now it was time for him to make his decision. So he went on ahead and stood up. And what hat is he going to pick? His hand is hovering above that TCU hat. He's reaching for Michigan State. Is that where he's going to pick? No, he changed his mind right after he picked up the hat, man. He's only got 2 left. He's got Virginia Tech and he's got TCU. I wonder who he's going to pick. He's hovering over TCU. And he picks up the hat, and that's where our boy's going to be spending his next 4 years. He worked so hard, man, and that boy's going to go be a horned frog, man. Look at our boy. Man, he wouldn't crack a smile if you paid him to. Man, but as we load into our freshman season here, our boy would be starting out as the 4th linebacker on the depth chart. So he definitely had some work to do in his freshman year. And now we've got the coach hitting us up, telling us what it's going to be like, congratulating us, getting us ready for the upcoming season, talking about scholarships, classes, dorms, practice, and things of that nature. And our buddy's going to ask us if we want to clean up after the party. We told him hell no. And now we're talking to our academic advisor. She's explaining what type of GPA we need to stay eligible, and that if we keep a 3.7 throughout our first 3 years, we won't have to come to class in our senior year, and that will help a lot with us trying to get on the field. And what you're seeing right now is me upgrading them a little bit. You know, they threw us about 300 upgrade points, so we ain't gonna leave our boy Adrian in there barehanded, man. I'm getting his tackling up because, you know, he's a Mike. He has to be able to tackle. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Hey, real talk, I love y'all. I love all my supporters. But anyways, y'all boys be safe. Peace.